Hey there YouTube, Arab Carthage there, and I am on Empire Total War. Now I have been bringing you a Poland short campaign. I've had quite a few questions about this Poland short campaign. Some of you have said, Air, are you going to finish this campaign even though Shogun 2 is coming out? Yes, I will. However, be it known that when Shogun first comes out, it's going to get most of my attention. So let's say that there's 3 videos that I'm going to release. You should expect the content of 2 of those 3 to be Shogun, and then the other one will be based on another Total War game, so I will not be leaving behind the Poland-Lithuania campaign or my Rome Total War videos. So yeah, but, you know, those games are older, and so I am going to focus on the new game that CA has decided to make for us. So any case, that out of the way, you can see that my save games list here, I'm at the load game screen for the campaign. You can see a lot of the campaigns that I've worked on. What I have for you here, now I've been actually, I know a lot of you are enjoying my Poland campaign, and I think it does have some entertainment value, but I feel like as far as me providing you with campaign advice and how to do the campaign well, that I've actually done an extremely poor job so far in my Poland campaign. So I'm here to offer you an alternate, and I will let you vote on it. And so much similar as we did another video, once you see the 2 options in this video, now I want you to watch both options before you vote, and I'm going to have 2 comments that I leave on the video, and you just thumbs up the comment that describes what you want. The 2 options are going to be continue with the Poland campaign that you've been seeing, or start on the alternate Poland campaign. Now look at the map here and the territories that I own, and see that both of them are 35 turns in. See? 35 turns, 35 turns. That's my map right now, as of the YouTube campaign. I'm desperately poor, I haven't researched any technology, and I've just done a poor job. I've ticked off the whole world at me. I can continue that if you want, but it's going to be long and drawn out. Or we have option number 2, which you can see my territories there. I've actually taken a couple of territories from the Ottomans, and I've also crushed the Prussians and halted a Swedish invasion through Denmark. This campaign is, now I'm just going to tell you this, I would recommend you let me go ahead with this campaign so that I can give you appropriate campaign advice. Again, I don't mind doing my old one, and I'm not trying to like weasel out of it. I'm just giving you a recommendation, but I am going to allow you to vote. So I will leave it up to the viewers in the end. I recommend my Poland alternate campaign. Let me go ahead and load that so I can show you why it is that I'm recommending it. Now, when I started the Poland campaign, things started off pretty good, and I was using a sound strategy. But as many of you remember that memorable episode where Air got really, really angry because Courland came and took East Prussia from him, and in Air's mindless fit of rage, he attacked Courland and killed Courland. Little did he know that attacking his protectorate would somehow make the world at large distrust him. Which kind of makes sense, you know, if you're expected to protect a little country, and you in fact go and massacre their population. You can kind of understand why the rest of the world wouldn't be real apt to believe you. So in any case, because of that, I'm in a destitutely poor situation on the other campaign. I've made very little progress, and I'm pretty much in a stymie, long drawn-out war with Austria, Prussia, and the Ottomans. Whereas in this campaign, I made a much smarter move. Now let me tell you the strategy in this campaign so that you can, you know, make the vote properly. What I did, I started out, of course, in the exact same position. This is on the same difficulty and everything else. So you won't be losing anything on the difficulty scale or anything like that. I started out with the same territories, of course, and what I did was rather than attack the Austrians, I simply focused on the Ottomans and the Prussians. So you can see that I've captured Moldavia, Bulgaria, and I'm about to capture Istanbul, and then I'm basically just held the front on the east. I've left Courland in their place. Definitely be no attacking Courland because I don't want everybody to hate me. And I destroyed Prussia. You can see that I took East Prussia here and then moved to Brandenburg, and now beating the Prussians was still tricky. Even though things were going better, they're very tough, very much tougher than Poland. So that was an interesting fight, but it's not too dissimilar than what you've seen on my other videos, so you really didn't miss much. And then the Swedish made an incursion through Denmark and on into Hanover. I moved my armies to Hanover and captured Hanover. I would have gladly liberated Hanover, but unfortunately in Empire Total War they don't give you that option. And now I'm moving to retake Denmark and to stifle this Swedish invasion. historically, Sweden and Poland is a cool matchup. That's one of the reasons why I wish, that you vote for this campaign, so that you can see that sweet historical matchup between Poland and Sweden. Obviously, in real life, that matchup very much went in the favor of Sweden, as they repeatedly kicked Poland's butt. But, Poland had its moments. And also, we have a very historic war going on here between Poland, Lithuania, and the Ottomans. That's why I recommend this campaign. I'm not historically familiar with what went on between the Polish and the Austrians, but rest assured, regardless of what happened historically, one of my campaign objectives is to capture Vienna. And so, at least I think it is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So, in any case, you will get to see a huge war with Austria. And you can see that Austria has very much expanded. They've even gone and annihilated France. So I think this would be an interesting campaign for you to have me do. And I'd be glad to do it because I've used much better strategy. Now, one thing I did to get my economy going, I did still fight a war on each front. And so some of you may be wondering, well, how did you get your economy any better this time, Air? Well, what I did was I made sure that, I was only fighting the war on 2 fronts, first of all. Not against Courland, Austria, Prussia, and the Ottomans all at the same time. So I've been able to keep some trade routes open. Let me show you my diplomatic stance. Here's my empire in the white. People who are feeling decent towards me are the green in color, and the people feeling angry towards me are the red color. So you can see that I haven't ticked off the entire world. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Other nations' attitudes towards a selected nation. Alright, yeah, you can see that, the Americas, for some reason the Maratha don't really feel too good towards me, which is no big deal because they're not my theater. But in any case, you can see that the world at large doesn't necessarily hate Poland in this campaign. So, and I have some trade partners. You can see I'm trading with Austria. I have an alliance with them. I'm trading with Great Britain, which is very wealthy, and I'm also trading with Spain, which is very wealthy at this point. So both of those are good trade partnerships for me. And I have a couple of minor trade partnerships, obviously with Courland, who is still my protectorate this time, rather than my whipping post. So, in any case, you can see that I've just used a lot better general strategy in this campaign. I paid better attention to diplomacy, which is what I'd like to further discuss in this campaign, and if I continue on my old campaign, I won't be able to properly teach you how to use diplomacy in Empire Total War. And I also won't be able to teach you how to develop your economy, as my economy on that game is thrashed. No one will trade with me, and so the only way to develop my economy is to conquer. So the other campaign is going to be nothing but conquering. If you want me to do this campaign, it'll be conquering with also showing you how to build the infrastructure and economy that you need to keep a rolling war going. Let's look at my research and technology. In the other one, I had researched hardly anything. Check out all the military technology. It's only 1717, and I have fire by rank, square socket bayonets, and I also am about to have carcass shot, so I have access to howitzers, cannons, and I'm working my way quickly. So again, this is a strategy that has to do with research and technology, what you want to research in order to help you out the most. Is another thing I'd like to be able to explain, and that's why I'd like to go on with this one. On my last campaign, as you know, the Austrians are constantly raiding my school, and I've done almost no research, and research is a critical part of the Empire Total War Grand campaign. Alright, so now that I've done some of that explaining, I don't want this to just be completely boring. Let me show you some battle footage, and then once that's over, I'll let you make the decision on which campaign you'd like me to go ahead with, the one that I started, or to go ahead and pick up from here. Now remember, there's the exact same number of turns that have taken place on both, so it starts up from the exact same time period. You won't have missed anything as far as that's concerned. I'll see you on the men up front are still assaulting the enemy and causing some pretty severe casualties, yet yeah, I'm taking pretty moderate casualties myself, but it allowed me to get some men up here on the wall, pretty much untouched, and I'm going to use these men to make a run for the center of the Swedish fort and force them to come down off the walls. Now here, the Swedes are using their cannons to fire at my cavalry, which is out here. That's a good move indeed. So for the AI to do 2 decent things in one battle, and especially in a siege battle, is pretty impressive. Come on, men. Run down here. Let's go. No. Don't go that way. I don't want you in a melee. Yeah, my men aren't really responding too well. There they go. See, the Swedes are sending over this firelock armed citizenry to try and intercept my my line infantry here. They've got some pikemen down bottom too. Let's see. Looks like I could probably go ahead and assault the wall here in the front. So I'm going to do that. I'll leave some of my men firing there. This should help out. I got men coming up the wall there. Yeah, these fort battles are tricky. You always want to be careful because, like I said, just the bonuses these guys get are incredible. And I don't really want to go down there and fight those pikemen because they're going to do pretty darn good in a melee. I'm going to go ahead and assault this piece of the wall now as well. Hopefully I have enough men to pull this off. It'd be pretty funny if I wanted to show you a battle but then lost. But hey, I mean, I guess it's good for me to lose every now and then and keep things real. I'm going to try and run these men away from that big unit of line right there. Alright, it looks like my men are now assaulting the walls en masse. I've trashed these firelock armed citizenry up here. They're pretty much out of the picture. Actually, I'm gonna bring these men over here to help us help my men who are assaulting the wall from the front. I need to get all my men heading up the wall at this point. I didn't realize that unit hadn't started yet. Alright, it looks like I'm going to have a solid foothold on the wall at this point. Wish my men would open fire, unless they're reloading. There they go. Alright, nice. So now things are starting to look up a little bit. I should be able to keep those Swedes out of the center of the fort. I'm now into a musket fight rather than a melee fight, which is going to favor me. Again, because I have fire by rank. See all my men reloading there. I wish that I could bring my cavalry in the fort to help. Oh, wait. Some of my men just routed out the gate. Go. While it's open. Let's see if I can get my cav in there. If I can get my cav in there, then this is definitely a done deal. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm actually kind of glad those guys routed now, because now it's a guaranteed victory for me. There's the Swedish general's bodyguard. Let's see if we can spot the Swedish general. There he is. Ah, dang, man. The Swedish general just got onto the town center. I say town center. It's actually the center of the fort. As you can see, this is clearly not a town. But we'll just go and kill Mr. Swedish General and see how he likes that. There he is, bravely fighting to save his fort. Let's see if he can bravely fight off all my hussars and light dragoons. I don't know where he's going. Kill the fool! Come on, whoever brings me his head gets a warm dinner. Take him out, my minions. I don't know what's going on here. It's taking forever. I really want to see the Swedish general die now that I've committed to it. You can see my men are now like hoarding all over the fort. Man, what is this general's name? Is his name like Little General Johnny Lives a Lot? Someone kill him! You, sir, you have a sword in your hand. Oh, come on! You let him kill you? What a load of crap. Kill that man. Look at him trotting around like he's invincible. So irritating. Where'd he go? Someone kill him. Honestly, I'm gonna have to kill all my own men if they can't just do the dang job. Well, there's 2 people left in the general's unit, and apparently my men are attacking the other guy, while this general walks around saying, "Haha, look at me, I'm still alive," mocking me. Oh my gosh, seriously. This is like semi-ridiculous. Yes! This man right here is now the general of my army. His name is going to be General Killer. I can't think of a good name. Gosh dang, it's about time he took care of business. Another siege battle again, because I don't show you siege battles very often on Napoleon or Empire Total War. They're essentially similar, if not the same. So I hope you enjoyed the footage. I hope that you all get a chance to vote. I will let the voting go on until, oh, I don't know, let's say Tuesday night my time. That'll be when I'm busy working on Shogun videos, and maybe when I make my first Shogun video, I'll announce which Poland campaign is going to be the one that got voted on to go forward. Or you can just simply look at the voting results, and that ought to tell you as well. But I recommend this one, just because of the reasons I stated. I'm perfectly okay to do the other one. So I'm going to leave that to you. Thumbs up. Now remember, when you vote, don't vote in the comments. I know I've said it a couple of times. I'm going to say it again because I want people to get it right. Don't vote in the comments. Don't vote on my channel. Don't send me a personal message voting. Thumbs up the comment that I leave on the video. That is the option that you want me to do. There will be two comments. One is maintain current Poland campaign, and the other one will be proceed with alternate Poland campaign. This is the alternate Poland campaign. The other one that you're seeing was my the one that will be called the current campaign. Alright, so hope you enjoyed the battle. I look forward to seeing your votes, and this is the Air Carthage signing off for now.